Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge.
We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with great intelligence of human race, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
It'll be L Day. Sweet Liberation Day is what we should call voting next week. Or, excuse me, in 2 weeks, November the 6th. Now, I know what's on people's minds is the debate. And obviously, I didn't watch the whole thing live because, you know, for most of it, I was here on the air. But I did get to watch parts of it later, and I heard all kinds of wonderful comments from all kinds of people, not just conservatives. But let me tell you, liberals are beside themselves. Liberal socialists are beside. Speaking of liberal socialists, before we get into the debate, can I ask a question of you Obama supporters? You know, you Obama lovers. What is it like to have your candidate endorsed and approved by dictators and wannabe dictators in the world, such as, well, Hugo Chavez, twice in 1 week has endorsed Obama from Venezuela. Well, we know that Cuba, the dear leaders of Cuba, have endorsed Obama numerous times. The UN, the United Nations, is pretty much threatening the United States people if we were to vote for Romney, which is an elect Romney, which is an endorsement of Obama. Vladimir Putin of Mother Russia is saying, well, yeah, you know, hey, Obama's the man. You guys need to elect Obama. China, you know, through scheming and scamming, Chinese money is being filtered into the Obama campaign. So not the Romney campaign. So who do they vote for? Who do they endorse? So how do you guys feel about all of these thuggish leaders and wannabe thuggish leaders endorsing your guy? It's not that they love him so much. I know that's probably what they'll say. Because the world just so loves him. Really? I think his foreign policy, the debacle of his foreign policy is proof enough that the world just does not just love Barack Obama. But be that as it may, we did have the final debate last night. And to the dismay of many, Obama didn't knock out Romney, and Romney did not knock out Obama. Now, frankly, Romney didn't need to knock out Obama. He already had Obama down for the count in the first debate. And he held his own in the second debate. And in this third debate, we get these, well, Obama won on points. Well, points don't, this is not a high school debate scoring thing. You don't score it and become president. It's not the way it works. It's pretty, just pretty plain evident that Obama was terrible last night. He was, they cannot defend. The left is beside themselves because they can't defend him. They can't promote this debate as something that's Obama's best appearance. I mean, hell, the leftist lamestream media is saying Obama was a little bit mean, snarky, and child. That's not coming from the right, folks. It's coming from the left. Now, the parts that I did see, at first I was like many people. I heard a lot of these comments today, but I was agreeing with them as they went on. I thought, Romney just sort of left all kinds of, fatal blows on the table. He didn't go after Obama, but neither would Romney take Obama's bait. Look, when you're in a debate and you have a weak stance, you have a weak position. Now, this is, part of debating 101. And I got to tell you, I should know. I mean, I did debating and stuff. But here's the thing with debates. If you're coming from a weak position, like Obama is, then your best strategy is to deflect from your weak position and bait your opponent into something that you think that you're strong at. So what they tried to do is bait Romney into getting into the Middle East discussion with Benghazi and things like that, so Obama could then just sort of, wipe the floor up with him, and then show that Romney was some mean, cruel, warmongering Republican, as they label Republicans. And Romney wouldn't take the bait. As a matter of fact, I think Romney was sitting there thinking, yeah, they're going to try this. Yep, they're trying it. He is definitely going there. I'm not going there. And what happened was that Romney made Obama look foolish without even trying, because it was all on Barack. Barry did it to himself. Barry did it to himself. All Romney had to do was just show that he had a grasp on things. And, what's the name of that crazy lady from the chairman of the Democratic National Committee? I can't. Wasserman Schultz. Congressman, well, I don't know. I'm not politically correct. Not Congresswoman. That's a bunch of bunk. Congressman Wasserman. People say, well, Rod, you got to show some respect. I'm showing respect to the office. I don't care if you're male or female, you're a congressman. Plain and simple. And it's because the man part is being used as a placeholder for both male and female. Like, man, we don't say mankind and womankind. We just say mankind. For all of mankind. Congressman. You can be upset with me all you want. I have told people, I don't know how many times, I am politically incorrect. I don't jump on the PC bandwagon. I don't give a rip. It's Congressman. Congressman Debbie Wasserman Schultz is off her rocker. I don't even think she even bothered to watch the debate because she's making the rounds early today, saying, well, yeah, for all you Romney supporters, Mitt Romney didn't even mention Israel even once. Mitt Romney mentioned Israel and how the United States is supposed to be its the ally and friend of Israel, and if Israel, quote unquote, according to Mitt, if Israel gets attacked, then Israel needs to know that America has its back. He mentioned it at least a dozen times. But yet Wasserman Schultz is out there saying that Romney didn't mention Israel once in the debate. Now look, folks, these people are I have been, they are just totally unhinged. I have never seen them this bad before. They are completely off the wall. They have lost their marbles completely. It is unbelievable to watch the sheer and utter panic from these people. And they're the ones spreading the vitriol and hate and then accusing those of us on the right of having it. But let me tell you, these people are just so unhinged. For the first time in a long time, I'm feeling rather comfortable. Rather calm about, because in 2008, man, for good reason, I was I don't get nervous, but I was nervous. From like the Republican convention on, I was a nervous wreck because I felt that it was going to go Barack's way. That was the last thing I'm thinking, come on, people, you got to see through this guy. You got to see through Obama. He's not who you think he is. He's not going to do what you think he's going to do because he's not telling you what he's going to do. He's not the Messiah, little M. He's not the savior of this country or this planet, that's for sure. And I was anxious. I'm not feeling so anxious right now. I mean, I've watched these 3 debates. I've seen the reaction of the left to the debates. And frankly, the only way it could have been better is if Mitt had done the last 2 debates, what he did the first debate, and just completely knocked Obama out. I mean, that would have been the only thing to make these debates better for Mitt. Really, they were a disaster for Obama. I mean, the guy he showed up. Obama showed up the second and third debate. Yeah, but he came across as mean, snarky, childish, and immature. Or for those of you who like to use the correct pronunciation, immature. Not necessarily the correct, but the inflective one. Immature. He was a baby. A man-child. Look, the guy does not have a record that he can defend, which is why he took. That was proof enough. I have told people time and time again that this president does not have anything that he can defend other than, spiked football. I got Bin Laden. I got Ben. That's right. I got Bin Laden. Hey, vote for me. That's it. That's really the only positive of his administration in 4 years. That's sad. He has no strong position. What's his? Oh yeah, he's going to come out with a pamphlet. What was it? 20-page pamphlet I heard today. It's a little bit late. Why is it late, Rod? Well, first of all, I don't know how many states are doing early voting, and all these people that have already voted. If you do early voting, you're an idiot. Either side, I don't care. You're an idiot. We shouldn't even have early voting. I mean, we're not a third world country. We don't need weeks to count our votes. I mean, early voting is